What's up, Sand Skills? Today's video gonna be a little different. Yesterday we spoke on a lot of mental health stuff, and today we gonna just piggyback off that video. I mentioned something called discernment, and I just wanted to talk more about that because I noticed a lot of y'all didn't really know what I was talking about when I talked about discernment, bro. Hold on. I'm trying to fix the brightness for y'all. This shit ain't gonna work. Yeah, this shit like hella dark. Hold on. Can I fix it? Alright. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell y'all the regular definition of discernment. I'm gonna tell y'all the biblical definition of discernment, and then I'm gonna tell y'all my definition of discernment, like what it means to me and how I use it in everyday life and stuff like that. So hold on, I got it all right here on my phone. I think I'm gonna start telling y'all what time it is too. It's currently Friday, August 8th, and it's 11:15 in the morning. I'm moving with purpose. I'm getting up. I'm getting on here bright and early, and just putting my own spin to this YouTube shit. So let's get right into it. The regular definition, like just the point blank dictionary definition, is the ability to judge well. That's important. You need to be able to judge your situation. You need to be able to look around, read the room, and understand what's going on. I'm gonna get back to that. We're gonna go to the biblical definition. In Christian context, it says perception in the absence of judgment with the view to obtaining spiritual guidance and understanding. That's important too, because sometimes you can't judge the room with your eyes. But you'll get that feeling. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you'll get like a feeling. Sometimes you'll get like this weird ass feeling in your stomach where it's like, hold on, what's going on? You gotta really read the room. You gotta really look around, like something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? For those of you that be on point, you know what I'm talking about. When some shit feel off, when some stuff feel just not how it would normally feel. A good example of this is my homeboy. I got a homeboy. He's like the complete opposite of me. He goes to all the parties. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about this homeboy is, while he's been to every party in our city, he's never been in the parties when they got shot up or anything. I think that's a really good example of discernment, because he could read the room. He understand, okay, I've been here too long. Let me leave. Let me dip. Let me get out of here. Let me change my location. Let me, remove myself from the situation before something bad happens. That's discernment. That's having that judgment to say, okay, I need to do something different. I need to do better. Or like my current situation, you know what I'm saying? I can't get straight into it, but at a basic level, basically, or like I was saying last video, is I see what could happen, but instead of feeding into what happened, I'm using my judgment to say, either way, I'll be okay. I'm using my judgment to say, I don't need to run from this because it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? So discernment is very, 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 very important, bro. You need it. As a young man, that's something you need. You need to be able to read the room. You need to be able to look around in your surroundings to just see, okay, that's what's going on. Okay, buddy over there, that's what's going on. The exit over there. My judgment has gotten so much better. And this is one of those things where it's like, you got to teach yourself this. Can't nobody teach you this. Nobody can teach you how to have better discernment. Either you go to God, you ask for it. I ask for discernment every night. You know, so I think that's why my stuff is so strong, because not only is it in my mind, but it's in my spirit too. You know what I'm saying? It's in here. It's inside of me. Like, I can feel when something's off. I can feel when something's different. I can feel when I probably need to leave this place, or when I probably need to remove myself from the situation. I can feel the energy. You ever walked into someone's house and you can like feel when they just had an argument? That's me. I feel that. That's discernment too. It's like spiritual pressure on some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you watch anime and you know what spiritual pressure, you know, is, then you know what I'm talking about, bro. You know what I mean. Another thing about discernment, not only will it get you out of bad situations, it can also be used to just completely make life better. It doesn't have to be just avoiding bad situations. It could give you good situations. It can make you make a better choice than what you probably would have made if you didn't have the same judgment. You need it. I want to say, in no way am I a super Christian or anything like that, but I do like to go to the Bible and look at what certain things mean, because it could give me a different perspective of what I could be looking for, or what I could be doing differently. And I feel like everybody should do that, bro. It's all information at the end of the day. Just go look at it. You don't gotta believe in God, but the information in the Bible can help. It helped me a lot. It's all information. Look at it as information, and not just a religion, and not just something that's pre-fake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people go into that stuff like, all this stuff ain't real. It doesn't have to be real for you to understand, like, the information. Whether God is real or not, the information in the Bible could still help you. It could still, like, change your perspective, and, you know what I'm saying, change the way you look at things, change the way you do things, and all that. Y'all see me, it changed the whole way I did stuff. Like, I ain't never did nothing like this before. It got me on the camera talking to y'all and shit. I don't do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't do stuff like this. I used to not even be able to look people in the eyes when I talk to them. Now I'm looking in the camera. I'm finna post this stuff today. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's gonna change your life. It changed mine. You need discernment. You need to be able to have better judgment. You need to be able to judge the situation, judge the people. And when I say judge people, I'm not saying like judge them in a negative connotation, but like understand where their energy lies, understand what their energy is, and if their energy is even good for you, if their energy is something that you need in your life. Because sometimes you do gotta judge people and be like, okay, bro, I'm not on what you want. It'll just be better for the both of us if we just not in each other's life. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just a part of growing up. That's a part of doing better for yourself. That's a part of being better for yourself. And like I always say, that's what this whole channel is about. Doing better, being better, and learning different skills in life. This is about life skills. That's what Sin Skills is. Life skills. You know what I'm saying? Learning information and just laughing and talking with your friends. Y'all are my friends. Y'all are my people. Anybody that gets on this channel, anybody that watches my videos and show love and press the like button and subscribe, y'all is a part of the Sin Skills family. Y'all gonna watch me do everything, bro. What else do I want to say? What else do I want to put on this? When you have discernment, you also stop being scared of certain things. You'll stop worrying. You'll stop You'll start taking certain things you put on the pedestal off the pedestal, because you'll realize that pedestal was fake. That pedestal wasn't real. You'll start to realize certain stuff that you was doing didn't help you move forward. And maybe it didn't even help you move back. But if you're not moving forward, then you're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Thank y'all for watching this video. This was the video on discernment and everything that it means to me, everything that it means in the dictionary in the Bible. Thank y'all for watching. Goodbye.